Hey everybody, this is the Frustrated Canadian. Welcome to another episode of our City Skylines series, Windfield. So between the last episode and this episode, created this new highway interchange that I'm very proud of, or highway exit, I guess, not really a highway exit, but I'm very proud of. I probably should have recorded myself doing it. Feature. I think it looks super cool. So you can kind of just come off the highway and to go one direction, you'll swing off one way, and to go the other direction, you'll swing off another way. And it's like I put some trees in the middle of the highway. That's prop anarchy for you, but yeah, just leave that. So the goal of today's episode will be a little bit different. We're going to focus primarily on education. We just leveled up to I believe it's big city, so we had a population of 16,000 people in our city, and I think the music might be. Let's turn that down. And yeah, so we'll be focusing on not the liberal arts college. The first of this video, we're gonna look at the trade school campus area. So obviously here you can see we can't do anything with it yet. We do have it unlocked. The reason we can't do anything with it yet is because we haven't actually put in a school area. But before we do that, we're going to actually design the campus. So we'll start off by picking a new road. Oh, there's a light for this. It's like, what's happening here? Actually, I might just quick. I'm sure you guys don't get deafened by audio every time. Zoom in. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's pause this really quickly, and we are going to have. I just want to just lead it. Have this guy come on straight like that, and we're going to do our industry area here, or not industry area, educational district. So we're going to do not just the trade school, but we're also going to do our liberal arts college as well in this area, so it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag as to what we're going to have in the area, but that is a-okay. Shouldn't have any issues with that in the long run. And create another park over here. We'll have a little bit of some higher density living in this area. I think the university area is typically a little bit more built up, in my experiences. We'll have this road kind of just come across, and we'll have it come down on the other side here. We're gonna have some highway, just got university stuff going like that. Have this come straight, so this guy will come. Kinda need to just come up one like that. We're gonna try to basically create, it's gonna be a pretty decent-sized university district here. Or not university district, but pretty decent-sized area. So we will try to do our best to make it that way. So let's start off here with our painting the campus area. So to actually create the area, you have to paint a campus area. But I guess, again, we should probably finish designing the roads a little bit more. So, yeah, more or less the finished product. So we're going to have this road kind of come on diagonally. This will be part. What we'll do is we'll kind of have it at 90-degree angles for now, and we can kind of think about where we want to take this as we go through. Again, it's just to be creative. Usually university campuses have some pretty interesting patterned roads, so maybe diagonal. I don't know. Let's do a diagonal road like that. I don't like that actually. Leave it how it is for now, and we can figure it out as we go. So we're gonna zone in now that we have this created. I'll have a pause, and we will go with this. So we're gonna zone in an industry area, not industry, an educational zone. So we're gonna do half of this area. Our trade school. So that's the park there. I created that new park. It's very recent. It's irrelevant to what we're doing right now. This is a campus area we're focusing on. So we can do like liberal arts there, and we'll do our trade school here, and we'll do an actual university area later on. We don't unlock that until later on in the game. So we're not even gonna think about that. I need to make sure it's properly done. Okay, I just unzoned some park stuff by accident because I'm not painting these in properly. So we'll just paint that in. We're gonna paint our park back in here. So yeah, make sure your park area doesn't get unpainted. It's priority. Just like so. And then what we're gonna do. So this is campus area 1, campus area 2. So we're gonna do our first campus area here. So again, it will open up this random big menu. We're gonna put this here. So I believe we're gonna put our entrance to it on that side. So this is Broad Polytechnic Institute. We're just gonna call this Windfield. So we're gonna call this Windfield Institute of Wit. Windfield. We'll leave it. It just says wit. Oh, okay, it didn't save it. Oh yeah, you can change names by clicking on up here, by the way. So it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good. And we will create our second area, which is this. This is going to be our other area, and I don't necessarily know how we're going to trade this in yet, but there we go. So we're going to call this technology. We're going to call this Windfield Institute of the Liberal or Sciences or whatever you want to talk about with that. Feel free to name whatever you want, obviously, because this is your city, this is your design. So we have a lot of people eligible for this school. No capacity still. These are definitely not connected to power yet, but we'll get some dormitories up in here. This is the main area here, so let's get some dormitories over near the living area, where people actually do live, because this is typically where you may have some dormitories. And what actually may be cool is if we take a treed road like this. Potentially, actually, I don't really like this spot. I kind of want to move this, so let's move this. It's over here actually. Let's move it across. So let's move it to this side, so it's facing this way instead. And what we'll do instead is we'll actually have this road kind of come out like this. Do this. Something like that, and then we'll move this over like so. Like this. We'll create one or two more of these. So we have 4 residence buildings like that, and we'll take this guy just a little bit so we can line this up a little bit better. Perfect. So there we go. We have some universities. Now we're gonna get some actual higher education coming out. So this will allow us to actually get some more people coming into the some higher paying jobs. Because as we get more education, we're gonna have some higher paying jobs that show up at some point here. So we just kind of want to prepare ourselves for the eventuality of having higher education requirement jobs. So we have that designed. Water's connected. Yep. All right. So if we go back into this, we have those. We have the study hall. So how do we want to do this? So we have if we have our living quarters, let's create some pathways as well. So we're gonna have some pathways that kind of connect all these up. It's kind of the thought process here. I don't really love this snapping that we got going on here. Let's kind of go across like. I don't have any crosswalks that make that easy, so maybe we'll keep it like this for now. We'll just do straight. Let's connect up like this. Ugh. Okay, there we go. And I believe we'll do the same on this side if it lets me. There's some weird nodes over there that are really bothering me, and we're gonna fix that in a sec here. Why? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna leave that the way it was. Good, okay, good. That road's back. Alright, going back into it, don't worry. Like, sometimes this game is just really annoying, so don't worry. It'll piss you off just as much as I just got annoyed. So we have a couple study halls, we have some book clubs, and we have some groundskeeping stuff. So groundskeeping is typically a little bit out of the way. So we're gonna just put this over here in the corner at the edge of campus. Maybe a little bit close to the edge there, just to get some groundskeeping in. We'll get a couple of study halls. So we're gonna kind of treat this. So this is where these pathways will come in handy, because I believe that we can just like, let's have like a central kind of quad area here in the middle, like this. It's a little overzealous with the length of that line. Let's do this, and we'll just upgrade this here. Then we'll just do some diagonal paths through this. So like that, and we'll bring this up there. That doesn't connect quite properly, so we will take this and we will just do a curved road to there. Perfect. This guy we will bring a 90 degrees this way to that part of the road there. So now we're going to go back into here, we're going to grab this, and we are going to actually add in some study halls. So if we take a road off like this, 90 degrees there, 90 degrees there, take this study hall building, and we can easily plop it in so it lies perpendicular to that main quad area without destroying the buildings. And we will get a book club here, kind of like right there, there, and we're gonna have a pathway that comes out in between these buildings here. So when we have more buildings to come in, we can easily have other stuff coming out. I need to move. I just need to, I think I might just delete this for the time being. And then have our pathway kind of come out from, oh, it just does not want me to build the pathway. So from there, and instead we'll put this building right there. Perfect. So this is the start of our design of this school. It's gonna take some time, obviously, for students to come in and actually join this school. So while we wait, let us work on this liberal arts school. So we're gonna come into this, you're gonna click on the liberal arts one instead, close that off, and we're gonna do a similar kind of style here, maybe a little smaller. So I don't think we're gonna have the liberal arts school as big. Personally, I just don't think it's as necessary. Something like that. I don't like the looks of the buildings, honestly. They're kind of stupid looking. But I digress. Let us I'm gonna do roads similar to what we did over here. Maybe let's do a little living area that is actually maybe. Need to think about this. Let's do like this. I wish we had smaller roads, but we don't. So let's do that, and then we'll have our dormitories. Let's do one there. One there. Ooh, that looks really weird. This is the Move It mod, by the way, if you guys don't know what that was. I just used the Move It mod to make it not look stupid. So, just a heads up. It's only for PC though, so if you don't have a PC, not going to be much use to you. We're not going to have as many students, and I don't think we're going to accept as many students to this college either. So, yeah, we're just not going to put... Our funding is going to be lower for the liberal arts school than it would be for, like, the university or anything like that. Just don't need as much funding for this. Again, using the Move It mod to make sure that these roads are aligned better to make it look a little very professional here. Maybe we can do the groundskeeping. No, we want to do a drama club here. Put it by the residence. It's there. Groundskeeping. Or dormitory, why not? Like that. And we just need that groundskeeping building, so we'll put that again, kind of like a little bit off to the side, out of the way. So this is the start to our university area so far. Let's add in some trees and such, just to give it a little, I don't know, more of a less sterile looking environment. There's no trees here at all right now, so it kind of looks a little silly. Let's get some trees up along in here. In front of these buildings, just like so. A little detailing with this, and make sure everything is lined up in a way that we can say looks good, I guess. Yeah. Just like so. I mean, yeah, feel free to design your university districts any way you want. This is, again, like similar to other guides, this is very all about your creativity, so feel free to do whatever you so desire. I believe it might take our campus attractiveness is looking good here. The only thing wit is missing right now is the level. So we just need more students. So in order to solve this issue, we need some transit to come to this school. And we already have a lot of people taking transit. And I think what our goal for this area could potentially be is creating a tram line that comes into this area and will drop people off. Say maybe if we do a little tram loop here in the center, we could potentially do something like that, or maybe even a bus loop. Like, I don't even know if a tram loop would be necessary. We could do bus lanes. I don't believe I have any bus. I have very bad bus lanes, so could be some potential mods in the future we could download. Make it look a little bit better. I really do like the look of their trade school a lot better already. It looks a little cooler. We'll toss a couple rocks in this just to make it look cool. There, I guess. Rocks like that. Toss this in here. Just get a little that, some bushes and stuff. You know, this is a part where you determine what you want to do to make it look better. Do your detailing and yeah, stuff like that. So what we're gonna do, again, like I mentioned before, this is gonna be a little bit higher density of an area because we're gonna have a lot of students, hopefully, fingers crossed, living in this area. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create some nicer roads here in the area. So it's gonna be a bit higher, not higher class, but like a higher expense living area because that's typically what universities are more expensive. So we'll do some high density residential so we can get a lot of people living over here. Really make it a really nice area. It's kind of the goal. So let's get a little high density in here. A bit of office space along front of the university here. And a high density residential, and maybe I'll get a little bit of high density commercial in here as well. Just along the side here, we can talk some little density commercial. So this will be some more stuff, a little bit easier for people to come in. We'll have a lot more room so we can create more space for people. Yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting little design. I'm very curious to see how this does go. But I do really want to create that bus loop, and I feel like this spot right here is the best because it's right beside the two schools. So maybe if we come in here, create a little bus loop. So that we can have, where are the rest of our bus lines? So, all right, so we have buses kind of funneling out here. So what we could do, we have a bus line there, we have a bus line here. We do need some more death coverage, actually. I'm just realizing that now. We have a lot of dead people. Oh, that's a problem for another time. So let's kind of bring this around like so. We're going to have this bus loop here. And this bus loop in time. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, yeah, that doesn't work at all, actually. Wait. Yeah, it's gonna come through the middle instead, just like so. Stop right there. Come out. We're here to high density residential. And we're gonna have it kind of come here. Take a stop there, and we're gonna do stuff like that. And we'll do that just as a one-way. I like that look, and we will do one more bus loop that potentially brings somewhere. Yeah, I don't think we need that. I think it's necessary. I really kind of want to figure out how to attach other train lines to this. Because what we could do is we could even have our main university area out in the... Oh, the park's still up. We could even have our main university area come out in this area. We're really not getting very many university students right now because we are having that small problem of transit. So maybe our next episode will involve taking a look at tram lines or monorail lines and trying to figure out how we can bring more pedestrians around in a more efficient manner. So I think that is going to be the goal. Let's check out the line details. Okay, if it'll let me click on that, there we go. We have not very many people. There's actually quite a few people starting to want to take this. We'll do 8 buses, and we're going to change the line color to, I don't know, yellow. Perfect. So I got the yellow buses. Yeah, I don't know. I think we have some pretty good plans for the future here. We kind of just need to figure out where we're going to do our primary downtown. And that is where I am currently, as of this moment, struggling. I don't necessarily know what I want the rest of the city to look like. Again, that's the fun part of this game, is you never really know what you want until you do it. It's maybe that's not a fun part of this game. I don't know how to describe it. It's, you just gotta go with the flow, is how I would say with this game. You kind of gotta take your time and figure out what you want. Like when I was coming to record this episode, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was at a total loss. I had no idea how I wanted to treat this city. I had no idea where I want things to go. I kind of just play it by ear, and I think that is the right way to do Skylines, because you don't have to go by what other people are doing. You may be watching this video. If you're watching the video, you don't have to do what I do. It's definitely not necessary. I have my own creativity. Other people have theirs, so that's a nice thing. And yeah, I think for next episode wise, we'll probably it's only like 22 minutes. We could probably fill a little bit more density. I would like to connect this area here up our new entrance, so we can take some of that traffic off. But I need to figure out where this is gonna go, because we can't necessarily just have a big road coming in here, because then they're gonna dodge all this stuff. Oh shit. And we're already seeing traffic issues, so I feel like I need to maybe do an episode where I literally just focus on how we're gonna fix our our roads, because our roads are all messed up now. Because we have a lot of people coming in here, because this is high density. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, that was a bad idea. I mean, traffic circles always work, I guess. Could I potentially do this lane as our only turn lane, and this guy can go there or there? And you guys could go there, there, or there, or there. Well, I really didn't need to set that, did I? No, okay. We'll take this, we'll come into here. This is how you quick solve issues, by the way, if you guys were curious. This is how you do a quick and dirty fix, and that's what we're doing right now. We are going to try to see if we can... Look at that. Already fixed. Traffic issues, done. Who needs them? Traffic issues are bad. Easy solves. I may actually turn this road back here into a busy road. Or once we level up, maybe I'll have a road. We'll see how that goes. I just would rather prefer to grow this up a little bit. We do need to do some academic work. So, okay, I guess if just for more learning on you guys, you have to do policies and academic works. So you actually want to put funding to your school. So say we want a 50% chance. We have to do a lot of money. And then you gotta give money. So we're gonna do IT and engineering. We're gonna give them 50,000. They're gonna spend a lot of money. They're gonna start hopefully generating some research. The universities are basically just a big money drain. So prepare for your money to go bye-bye, because it's gonna drop. Well, no, I'm not joking. It's gonna drop hard. So good luck. Hopefully you've listened to my videos so far and you guys have an economy. Because I was making 20 grand and now I'm only making 6 grand per turn, and it's dropping down to 5 now. So even I think I might have overdone that. Oh boy. Oh god. About to hit negatives? Oh shit. We just hit negatives. Okay, well, I changed my mind. We're not spending that much money. Apparently that was a mistake. Okay, so see, this is why you don't go overboard. Yeah. You gotta make sure you don't spend too much money. because you will bankrupt yourself immediately, like I just did. So the drive to get that much money isn't obviously necessary. And hopefully we do start getting some more students up in here. We just need to grow the population and stuff. Having 2 separate schools is definitely going to take up a little bit. Yeah, it's going to cause some issues. And we're not like really a well-known school yet. So we'll have to like make sure we can grow our population steadily, make sure our city doesn't like blow up or whatever as we add more population. As you can see over here, we've kind of decided to develop some more stuff over here. So basically the goal here, we have another area to unlock, and I'm really going to be focusing a lot of our efforts onto this area here. So I guess I'll just purchase it now. We're going to pick this area up here, and I'm going to start building our tram line. So what we're going to do regarding tram lines is we're going to have a tram line come through here, across north-south, and it's going to come up through this area. This is where we're going to be downtown is. So we're going to have our metro core right here, most likely. And we're gonna have the metro come north-south, and it may come up here. Maybe it might stop here in downtown. Then we're gonna have another metro that's gonna come east to west. If you're looking at it from this direction, it's gonna come across, and this is the one that's gonna connect up this area. So maybe we'll have it come over under this highway, or through here. It'll connect up. Maybe it'll be an underground. Maybe we could even do a subway. I kind of like the look of the trams more than subways. Even even a monorail would be better than a tram. Can't do monorails yet. Oh yeah, look at that. Hell, maybe we'll design a monorail. We really just need to get the population to fill this area up here. Once we buy this, I can build that train line. And we can start actually getting some more population in, and then we can start designing the downtown area, which is great. Hold up, is someone got water? Or is there issues with our structure? Oh yeah, okay. We're running out of water. Good to know. Alright. Good to know indeed. Let's just toss a couple of these guys down there. Fix that up. How's power supply? Power supply is good. Okay, yeah, so just some dirty water. Perfect. Yeah, so those are the plans that we have so far. City, yeah, you can see people are leaving the city because we're running out of water. Yeah, we'll have this area will grow. And we're gonna have some transit coming in and hopefully taking away some of those car rides. Like right now we have really good traffic control, and we're actually having a lot of people taking buses. So if you look in here, our line's overview, you can see like there's a ton of passengers taking all the buses, and you can see how many car trips are being saved, 43%. Please gotta keep that going. And I actually spoke to a fellow named Blaze, and he mentioned that there's the ability to change the bus types. I don't know where. Oh. Oh, I only have school buses and buses, so not exactly ideal. Okay, never mind. The video is getting a little long, so I'm gonna cut it off here. Hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I hope you are enjoying the design of our new University District. I think it's pretty cool so far. And I think as we grow our city, get more population coming in, and build a little bit of high density around it, I think we'll see it really start to look really nice. So, hope you all enjoyed the episode. It's Professor Canadian, and I am out of here. Ready?